What up, guys? Let me flip this camera around. Oh, hey, there I am. One and only Mr. Before Me or After Me. What's up, guys? Car Chronicle time. Leaving the spot right now, but to head over to Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson Airport and make my way over to Salt Lake City this afternoon. So I'm headed out there for a little bit of some business, because obviously, as you already know, and if not, you're going to learn eventually soon, sometime in your life, in order to grow, you must be around the right people. The right people are going to influence you greatly. So if you want to lose weight, hang around people that are trying to lose weight also. If you want to make lots and lots of money, hang around people that want to do the same thing and are doing it too, obviously, as well. And the same thing goes for the other side too. If you are around lots of negative people, you are going to become negative and you're not going to have any good influence. So influence could be good or bad, so don't forget that. There's always two sides of the spectrum. It was kind of funny because today was actually really hard for me to pack, just because this whole event is going to require a dress code of business casual stuff. And usually when I travel, it is strictly, not strictly, but it is probably one business outfit and the rest is just all fitness stuff. And oh my goodness, I think usually when I pack, it takes me about 20 minutes and I pack probably last minute. But today, this time around, all business casual stuff. The only thing I got on is in regards to probably just casual fitness stuff is what I'm wearing right now. Just because I'm just really comfortable wearing it. But oh my goodness, it took me forever. I was trying to match ties to dress shirts and pants and shoes. It got to the point where I was like, forget it. I just threw a bunch of stuff into my my luggage and everything, and it's like, I'm just gonna put it together when I get there. And it's probably to the point where I probably gotta buy some clothes when I get there too, just because it's probably, a lot of it probably won't even match up. But you know, it is what it is. That's how you learn. You learn from making mistakes like that. But either way, it's all good. And the funny thing is, I usually pack very, very light also, but this is the big difference for me, especially because going to Salt Lake, I actually use Airbnb. If you are not familiar with Airbnb, it is pretty much a way for you to reserve, I guess, room and board with not just, you know, hotel chains, but really just people that actually have space for your presence too. So I actually have staying with this couple in Salt Lake City, and you know, she actually texted me saying that it's actually snowing right there right now, and I was like, what? I was like, I can't even tell you the last time I actually even prepared for snow like that. So I had to pack a bunch of, you know, coats too on top of that, coats, cardigans, sweaters, and all that stuff. So it's gonna be a great, you know, trip, you know, for sure. Definitely gonna miss my little boy and everything too, but I made sure I stole some cars from him, some of his toys, so I can use them as little memories and little trinkets here and there. But it should be a good trip overall. Very excited. Can't wait to learn. I'll definitely say one thing I definitely look forward to in life is learning, and learning is something that's really should be a full-time gig where you're never in the predicament where you stop learning. There's so much stuff to learn, you know, in the world, and by you not trying to put yourself in that type of situation is doing yourself a disservice. Because keep in mind, the world is changing. You can think, you know, in your own ways, but once again, things are changing, so you got to keep up with the changes and everything too. Look at it just like, you know, technology. Technology is always changing, it's always improving, always getting better, and it's because of people that are looking to get improved and to make improvements on that. So we gotta kind of think of it the same way too as well, where we're always gonna jump and make the improvements that we do need on ourselves. But the only way to do so is to make sure that we are putting ourselves in the predicament of growing and learning. All right, hope that makes sense. So I haven't got a chance to eat anything yet so far today. All I've had was, you know, a nice cup of coffee at Rev Coffee in Smyrna. If you're not familiar with the place, become familiar with it. Probably one of the best coffee joints that you will ever experience, hands down. I've been to quite a bit of places. I think as of recently, I've started becoming like a coffee connoisseur. Not sure how that came about. Where usually if I go out of town, I just kind of try local coffee shops. Not Starbucks. I don't even like Starbucks coffee. I just go there for their Wi-Fi, honestly. But just kind of check out local coffee shops. So I'm gonna kind of see what Salt Lake City has to offer in regards to good old, coffee beans and everything, and experience that. So it should be a great trip once again. I noticed when I travel, I actually am more productive, and I think because I just don't have anything else to do. There's no, block, anything kind of blocking me from getting certain tasks done and whatnot. So I know when I'm on the plane, I'm just gonna, put my big elephant headphones on. I figure out a name for these bad boys, but right now let's call them, we'll call them Dumbo. How about that? If you like that, give me some heart taps. We'll put my Dumbos on and head down and just start working away. And one thing too, I'll tell you one thing. If you want to know what happens when you start, moving up in life, you start buying just the most random crap. So I got some, I got roasted yesterday at the gym by, two of my team members, Alex and, Cash, for this right here. It is called an ostrich pillow. It is something that you use when you go traveling, where it can kind of block any type of, light. So you can actually sleep better on planes and whatnot. So I actually heard about it through entrepreneur.com, like great ways to great in products to use when you're traveling. And I saw this thing, I was like, this thing is gonna look so awkward, and I'm gonna probably feel really dumb wearing it. But then again, I was like, you know what, I gotta step my game up. One thing I noticed, when you start moving up in life, you start buying the most random stuff, and you buy it just to buy it. So that's the main reason why I bought it. I was like, I'm gonna buy it just because I can. And man, I'll tell you one thing, if it helps me out, I am all for it, baby. So I will keep doing that. But yeah, I just want to touch base with you guys. Not sure what else to tell you guys right now. I know I can be full of great things to tell you, but someone called me. I'll reject that call. But once again, go get it, guys. Drive for the best. Stay hungry. Stay foolish. Never settle. The best is yet to come. Duran Singh, Car Chronicles. No one before me, after me will match my hustle, my grind, my mentality. Because I'm like you. Go get it.